All right, guys. Joshua here again with another great session to talk to you about something very, very cool and something that I feel is very important, which not many people are talking about, which is specifically how to actually make money with AI. Okay, we all know that AI is amazing. We all know that is here to stay. But now is all about figuring out how to make money with AI. And that's what we're here to talk about today. Is a very unique niche down service that you can offer that is a very big problem in the website space that God's will here has been able to not only master but allow you guys to profit with. So God's will, thank you for being on here and taking a few minutes to talk about your brand new product. So to start, kind of give us a little bit of your background, where you're from, what you're up to, and then kind of tell us a little bit about your product as well, because this is the first time we've ever jumped on. So my audience may want to know a little bit about you, and then a little bit about your product as well.
All right. So thank you so much, Joshua. Very happy to be here and also share what we've been cooking for some time. So my background, I think I started out as a freelancer if a long time ago, a couple of years ago. So I was actually servicing local businesses, helping them with websites and all that. So from then, we had to make that transition to looking for ways to serve people at scale. So that is where we started building software. So over the years, we've tried to build different softwares still around helping businesses sell better. Some of them obviously have the opportunity where you can actually create your own business that you can make money or profit from around that. So that journey started from freelancing, and then we moved on to building softwares. And the software today, or the solution today that we are going to be talking about, is actually one of these softwares that we've been building for some time. And like you rightly said, it's a very exciting niche, not one most people are talking about. So I think there's a whole lot of value with what we built here.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing that I realize as well is that this is something that's affecting. It can affect anyone. That's the crazy part about this is that the service that you're providing, the reason you're able to provide that service is because everyone is vulnerable to this. All right, and what we're talking about here is security risks. All right. And many of you have probably been victims of this. I've been a victim of this where my site was hacked and there was all kind of, different type of just, I don't even know what language it was in, but it was all over my site. It was just horrible and I couldn't get access to my site.
Yes.
And my rankings tanked, everything. It was just a mess. It was one of the worst feelings ever because it happened overnight. I woke up and I'm like, what is going on here? And at the end of the day, I was hacked. They put malware on my site, and it was a total mess. Uh,
Yeah.
and
I think for us, sorry for cutting short.
no,
I
no, go
think,
ahead.
yeah, this is actually something common. We also have our own experiences around this in the past, and it was mainly common for WordPress heavily because of how people could exploit that. So, yeah, so what you're showing, I think, is a common problem for most people, maybe entrepreneurs, new beginners who have tried to do things online. So the whole exploit from security, I think many people can actually relate.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it affects everyone. Okay. And if you guys think about it, imagine, a local business just waking up and their website being hacked or, an e-com shop waking up and again, their store is hacked.
Yeah.
And these are things that, need to happen quickly. And need to get fixed quickly. And I remember when I was also working with local businesses, a couple of our clients got hacked, and we had to get in there right away and remove all the malware. And we paid at the time, I believe, per site. I think we paid about $450 to
Wow.
have software go in there and remove the all the malware and all that stuff. And then we
Yeah.
still had to go in and do a lot more, changes and fix things. So it's just a nightmare that, I don't wish it on anyone. And if you guys have clients right now, or you're thinking about having clients, this is one of the first things that you should implement is ensure that the website is secure and clean from any malware, because there could be some malware on there and you may not even know it. So
True.
that is very important as well. So let us know now. Let's kind of transition into what you guys have built, what it allows people to do, and how people can actually make money with it.
Okay, so what we've built is a full suite of web security. So what we are bringing is both the audit. So we help you get security audits so you can really find vulnerabilities on where you have those issues. So we also go a step further to give you real-time monitoring. So regardless of whether or not you think something is found on your website, there's a peace of mind that comes with you having a system that can maybe run in real time or based on certain schedules, right? So we have real-time monitoring where you can set these triggers. So you have this rest of mind where you know there's a system out there that is actually checking, and then when you have and if there's any issue, it alerts you and then give you the necessary steps to proceed. And then also we've taken another step further by also giving ways for you to get active firewall protection. So that is for your site. You set up a plugin, and then these actually have built-in protection that saves you from most of the common attacks. And that system also have some extra features there that would help you do things like maybe even spam, geolocation. So there's a whole lot of features beyond the core. But at the core, what we've built is a way for you to get audits, get real-time monitoring, and then get active firewall protection to get the best peace of mind and web security protection that people can really easily access. So we've tried to make this not complicated, right? Because I know most people hearing security, it feels very complex, right? So we've tried to the best that we could to make this as easy for anyone to jump in. So that is the first part, which is about the actual protection. So what we've also done, we've taken it a step further, where we've also added a whole lot of agency features there. So not only can you find websites, so we have an inbuilt website finder, and then tools that you can use to quickly run very simple audits on those sites, and then contact those clients, and then find a way. So all of the messaging, the ways you can run those audits, contact those clients. So all of that have been built inside of the tool. Now the make money online side, or I'll call it the service side, or the opportunity that we're actually giving, is on two areas. So one is setting up a security agency. Now, so what I just spoke about with the lead finder helps you find leads, businesses who are vulnerable, how to check if there are any concerns, then how to message those clients, how to close those clients. So all of those are there, right? So we've also taken it a step further, where you can also resell our plugins, because what I just mentioned now is we have the audit tool. We also have a dedicated plugin as well that also helps give this real-time protection. So not only can you get in from the service side, where you can help clients do this and get paid, you can also directly sell out this plugin where they can pay you. All of the subscription control can be done right from our platform. So you can actually pause a client's plugin, even if they install the plugin on their site, you can control when it's active, when it's not active. And then we also give you the done for you tools, websites for you to set up a page to resell that plugin, the security plugin. We also give you tools for you to set up your agency. And this is not something that you have to download. We have an AI wizard that helps you set up your agency from start to finish. So it's like the full 9 yard, right? So you have the actual tool that does the protection. You have all the tools you need to set up an agency to resell these if you want to go through the plugin route. So it is all encompassing actually.
Love that. So they're pretty much getting everything. It comes built in with the ability to find clients that they can offer this service to.
Yes.
They can run audits to find, vulnerabilities in their potential clients' sites. And then, I love the fact that it monitors it as well, because that was one thing we set up. This was the first time we ever got attacked like that. So, it sent us into a panic. So not only did we clean up all the malware, but
Yeah.
we started paying for real-time monitoring like you're talking about,
Yeah.
and it was crazy how much they actually attempt to continue to hack you
Yeah.
thereafter. So
Yeah.
yeah, so you get it's amazing. We would get the alerts right away as soon as they did it again, and boom, it would automatically, we go in there and catch it quicker once the
Okay.
monitoring was there. So it's amazing that you've built a full suite and the
Yeah.
ability to resell or offer as a service.
Yeah, sorry to cut it short. There's something else that I still didn't mention. We also have a widget. So for the agency side, what we've also done is we've created a system where you can simply create a widget. You can customize that widget, brand it to your own brand. And then with just a simple code, you can paste the widget for you to run a scan on your own website. So if you have your own website, you can simply copy the code, put it there. So visitors can come in there. You can tell them, hey, run a free audit. So what we've done with that feature is just as an extra way for when that use case might be needed for you to put in this free audit tool. And most people like a free audit. Okay, just okay, get a free audit. And not only would it run an audit for them, it also captures their leads right from that point. So the widget itself is built to help you capture leads, and then what it does is it gives them a summary when they fill in that when they run a scan from that widget. And then when that client contacts you, you can ask for the full payment, right? So that's just one more way that people can actually run this as a service as well.
Love that. Love that. So you kind of put the ball on the client's court where they go and they submit this, so they're actively involved in
Yes,
submitting the
yes,
audit.
yeah,
Love
yeah,
that. And
yes,
and it comes with a full built-in lead capture system as well. So it's a
yes,
free audit, but on your
yes,
end, it's a lead capture.
yes, yes.
Amazing. I love that. Awesome.
Mm,
So it seems like you guys have built a complete tool to allow people to profit by offering website security and monitoring services, or be
yeah,
able to also resell it. One idea that came to mind is being able to offer two different price points to a client. So you can offer it as a service to them, or you can resell it to them and then let them do it. Be like, hey, look, we have two options. I can set it all up for you, or you can
yes,
purchase this as do it yourself, and then you install everything, and then that way you're just reselling them the software, and then if they do come back for you for help, then you can even upsell them even more.
yes, exactly.
Amazing system that you set up here. It does sound like you have a ton of value packed into here. So if you're watching this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the demo to the second half of this video so you guys can see everything that you're getting access to and how everything works. And if you're depending on when you're watching this video, there'll be a link below the video. Are you guys having a webinar, a live webinar where you'll be able to go through everything that they're getting?
Yes, yes. So we have a webinar on a pre-launch webinar. So on that webinar, not only are we going to do a deep dive into web security and so many strategies that anyone can actually learn just by attending that webinar, right? So we are going to give some guidelines, really share some very insightful uh, knowledge there. And then afterwards, we are going to showcase this software more, and then people can get to ask questions, get feedbacks directly from this. And at the end of that, we are offering a very special deal. And this is a deal that is going to give the most value for anyone who attends. So this is going to be a one-time payment and heavily discounted. So not only would they get a chance to learn something about web security, but it's a chance to get this at the best deal. So we have two sessions, which one, I don't know if I can share the dates right here. So one is on Friday, 3 p.m. EST, and then we have another one on Saturday, 10 a.m. EST. So be
Perfect.
looking forward to that as well.
Awesome. So two opportunities to jump on the live session. If you're watching this after those live sessions are done, then I'll have a link to the replay below this video so that you can watch that and get a full picture of everything you're getting. It definitely sounds like it's a ton of value and a ton of different features and opportunities to be able to profit with this. And like I said, this is a very big, massive niche because hackers are working every day, 24/7, trying to hack sites, all over the world. So you can run this service anywhere in the world, because hackers, they don't care. They're hacking all over the place. Okay, they just set their hacking strategies on autopilot and they go and get whatever they can get. So this is a perfect service that you can offer no matter where you are. So again, I'm going to put the demo right after this one on the second half of this video, but also below this video, you'll have options to either join the pre-launch webinar where you can be able to jump on with God's will and his partner Misan and ask questions and see just a full picture of it. And again, if you're watching after the webinar, then go below. There'll be a replay. You'll be able to see it on your own time, and make sure you do take advantage of these special deals that they're offering. There will be two. They'll have the bundle deal, which, like God's will said, will be heavily discounted, and you'll get all the upgrades and features and everything unlocked for a one-time payment, which is insane that they're doing that for something like this. We used to pay, again, $450 just for the one-time service. And then monthly for monitoring. So the fact that you can get this at a one-time fee is amazing, amazing value. And on top of that, make sure that you do go below and see all the bonuses, the features, and all of that you're getting, because all of that is all very limited time. So God's will, I want to say thank you for coming on here and sharing this with my crew. And click the link below and get your copy now.
Welcome to Soteria, a brand new AI-powered website security technology, turning website protection into a profit-pulling service, launching your own web security agency in minutes with everything done for you. In this video, I'm going to show you how Soteria is not only considered your best profit-making opportunity as an agency service provider, but also is fast becoming the world's #1 best website security software today. Let me show you how. This is the Soteria dashboard. From here is where you activate full online protection for any website in a single click. You start by clicking on the Web Assets tab to go to the Assets area, where Soteria aggregates all websites you want to protect and audit. This allows you to save and manage all your assets in one place. And if you are offering Soteria services as an agency, here's where you save and keep safe all of your clients' assets. Adding an asset is as easy as clicking on the Add Asset button, choosing the asset type you would like to add for Soteria monitoring, which can be either domain or IP address. I will select the domain option, then add the site's domain name here, and then click on Create. You'll then be prompted to verify Soteria's connection to your domain by either uploading a TXT file or by adding a DNS record. Don't worry about it. Either process is very easy to implement. The easiest one to use is the DNS record option. Let me do this quickly. It takes just a sec. Once you're done adding the DNS record, click on this button right here. Congratulations, your asset has been added successfully. Click Get Started to set up our security recommendations and tools. This means Soteria quickly recognized the DNS record I just added and integrated my domain into the security platform. Super easy, right? And as you can see, it took just a few seconds for Soteria to give me a preliminary security checklist for this domain in particular. There is a preliminary security checklist of recommended tips and steps to ensure your asset is secure. What you should do is go through each one and make sure they are implemented. If you don't know how to fix it, simply click on this button right here, and a brief explanation of what needs to be done for this particular task will be given to you. Once you're done with it, just mark it as complete. Completing each and every one of these recommended tips and steps will make your site even more secure. We strongly recommend you complete them all. Clicking on Proceed to Next Step will let you start protecting and monitoring your assets in real time. Soteria provides different ways to protect and monitor your assets. Kindly set up at least 2 of these, or all 3 if your site is installed in WordPress. You can run a deep scan of your asset to get real-time insight on security status by clicking on this button right here. First, you would need to select your asset. You can then run either a light or full scan and be able to preview a history of scans performed for this domain in particular. Let's run a light scan for a quick demonstration. This scan will take less than a minute and will go through your site, scan for vulnerabilities, and give you a complete report on a silver platter. What you will see here is a summary of the vulnerabilities and strengths found on your website, giving you all the details you need to know for every one of the findings, rating them by high, medium, and low risk level. Not only that, you will also be given a description, its impact, the solution, an analysis of the particular issue, the result, as well as detailed instructions on how to fix it, and the same for each and every one of the findings. Even cooler is the fact that you can download this entire report so you can hand it to your clients. Now, how cool is that? And that is just the first way to get Soteria's real-time insight on security status for any website. The second way applies if you have a WordPress website installed on your domain. Soteria gives you access to a dedicated and end-to-end WordPress protection plugin, which you can use to protect and constantly monitor your own WordPress websites, and even sell this plugin to protect your clients' WordPress websites. On this page, you can create activation codes and manage the WordPress plugin installations. You can click here to download the plugin. I will install the plugin on a client WordPress website for demonstration purposes. This will just take me a sec. As you can see, Soteria will ask you for an activation code. So let's get one really quick. Here I will add the client's WordPress website URL and click on Proceed. And I will quickly get the activation code to enable the plugin on this particular website. This is how you would generate the codes you give to your clients so they can activate the Soteria plugin on their WordPress websites. I already generated an activation code for the WordPress website I'm demonstrating, so let's continue the test with that one. So let's copy the code, paste it, and activate. And the plugin activation code is applied. Now let's activate the plugin itself. As you can see, the plugin as well as the protection for this particular WordPress website is now totally activated. How cool is that? Soteria provides up to 4 layers of protection for any WordPress website, including SQLI attacks, bad bots, proxies, and spammers. In the Settings tab, you can customize things like mail notification and the URLs for the banned page, banned country page, banned OS page, among others. In the Protection Modules tab, you will be able to enable or disable the SQL injection protection, bad bots protection, proxy protection, and spam protection. A brief explanation is given right here for every layer of protection so you can understand a bit more about each one. You can also take a look at the logs, bans, whitelists, warning pages, PHP security check, system information, visit analytics, error monitoring, .ht access editor, port scanner, IP blacklist checker, hashing, login history. As you can see, everything related to your WordPress protection is totally covered with this powerful plugin. And there's a third way to make sure you keep all websites protected with Soteria, by setting up real-time security monitoring receipts on all your assets, easily. As you can see here, Soteria also provides a real-time monitoring feature where you can create a monitoring recipe to schedule and automate timely scans on your assets. You create a monitoring recipe by clicking this button right here. You can choose for the monitor recipe to be generated and sent monthly, weekly, or daily. You can choose the asset, the time zone, enable the report to be sent by email, and create. It's that simple. You can view the scan reports generated by clicking here. The list of reports will be shown to you, displaying start time, risk level, and the urgent action to be taken. Well, I guess you get the point now. And this is why Soteria is fast becoming the world's #1 best website security software today. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. We haven't talked about the Soteria widget, or how Soteria can launch your own web security agency in minutes with everything done for you. By going to the widget area, Soteria lets you customize everything in your widget, including interface customizations, button customizations, and animations. Here you can add your contact email, contact phone number, and contact address. This is the code you need to install on your agency website so potential buyers can run website scans 100% free of charge, giving them a taste of your professional website security services. Your agency website visitors simply need to add their website URL, email address, click on the blue button, and the scan will start right away. Once complete, an email with the report will be sent to their inbox. But not only that, this powerful widget is a lead generation machine at the same time. Yep, as you can see, the domains and emails for every single scan will be listed here, as well as the 100% free report ready to download by clicking this button. And there you have it. Ready, professional looking, and generated 100% hands-free. And last but not least, here you can access the agency portal, where you can access your DFY assets and set up your agency websites with ease, powered by a drag and drop editor. Setting up an agency website is totally simple as well. You just click here. Click on Create, select a web security agency-oriented website or a Soteria plugin sales-oriented website, and click on Save and Next. Here you add the website name, custom JavaScript, like the widget code I already showed you. Let me add that as well really quick. And a fave icon, the site logo, and click on Save and Next. Add your agency contact email, social account URLs, phone number and address, and click on the Create button. And that's about it. Your agency website is ready. You can easily set up a custom domain by clicking this button right here. This process is really simple too. For step 1, you need to copy the subdomain URL assigned to the agency website you've just created. Step 2 is to navigate to your desired domain service provider to create a CNAME record using the values provided here. This is pretty similar to what I did when validating my domain name to get it into the Soteria platform for protection. And here, you simply add the name of the domain you want to connect to the agency website and click on Save. Totally simple. But let's preview our agency website now. You can preview it right here by clicking this button. Look at that. Clean, professional, and a really nice looking layout. All the corresponding designs and content are already done. And everything is set up in seconds with just a few clicks. And if you want to edit anything on your agency website, you can do so by clicking on this edit icon right here, and you'll instantly access our premium drag and drop page builder and editor to edit absolutely anything on the page and create any page you can imagine. And you can see how people view your page by clicking here. This is just terrific. But not only that, here you have additional resources you will definitely need to succeed as an agency. Just click and you'll be able to download ready-to-use ad banners, brochures, cold email sequences, cards, flyers, and even letterheads. Okay, you got my attention. All this looks just terrific. I'm ready to access Soteria and all, but who am I going to sell this service to? Well, that's a very good question as well. We've got you covered on that too. Here in the Lead Finder, you'll be able to discover thousands of global business leads instantly using powerful data intelligence. Perfect for B2B campaigns, bulk prospecting, and broader market research. You'll access detailed information such as name, email, business address, phone number, website address, and be able to perform actions such as saving the lead, which you can access in the Saved Leads page by clicking here. Scanning their website, or even checking their preliminary checklist. But we went even further and developed a quick message sender right at your fingertips where you can add the recipient's email, choose a message template, and hit the confirm button to contact your lead instantly. Well, There's a lot more awesome stuff inside Soteria, but I can't show it all in just this video alone. Right now, you just need to get inside and see for yourself. Really, no other solution will give you as much value for your money. So, if you're looking to turn website protection into a profit-pulling service, launching your own web security agency in minutes with everything done for you, then try Soteria today. You'll be glad you did. See you on the other side.